Welcome back to another episode of It's Time for Beer with me, your host, Brandon. It's a beautiful day outside. I got my hop garden growing back here. It's going crazy because it's been raining like nuts for the past couple of days. So today we're going to be taking a look at Avery Brewing Company's the Czar Imperial Stout. This is part of the Dictator series, where the website describes the series as how far can you stretch the boundaries of what beer can be using only water, malted barley, hops, and yeast. The other beers in this series are the Maharaja Imperial IPA, the Kaiser Imperial Oktoberfest, and the Czar Imperial Stout. You can get some more information by clicking on the show notes under the video, but for now let's get this into a glass and I'll let you know how it looks, smells, and tastes, and I'll let you know whether it's worth your money. Avery Brewing is based out of Boulder, Colorado. It opened in 1993 and is known for their beers that defy style and category. The Czar. This is a Russian Imperial Stout. It's 11.03% alcohol by volume. The original gravity is 1.100, and it costs $7 for a 22-ounce bomber. Now when I poured this, there was a nice, probably a pinky finger of a medium khaki colored head. It only stuck around for maybe 1 minute, and at 11% alcohol, I wouldn't really expect the head to linger too long. Now when I swirl it around, we get a nice creamy foam buildup on the top. There's just constant carbonation. And then it sticks around for a couple of seconds and then falls back into the beer, but it looks really good. Now the sun's shining bright, and this is black. Black, black, black. I can't see a thing through this at all. Let's see how this smells. Oh, it smells like chocolate and raisins and prunes, and oh, it's wonderful. It's got a sweet, oh, just so much chocolate. It actually kind of smells like whenever you're making your own invert sugar for a Belgian style beer, it actually smells like that when it's cooking. See how it tastes. Cheers. Wow. That is thick. Really thick. Now I can taste the alcohol. I couldn't smell the alcohol, but I can definitely taste the alcohol. It's not overwhelming, but it's definitely right there on the front. But once you get past that, I got a Harley that lives down the street. Whew, loud. I can taste the prunes, I can taste the raisins. The chocolate is the first thing I notice. It's strong. You can taste there's like a tobacco-y flavor to it. I'm not going to say this is the best Imperial Stout I've ever had, but it's really good. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't had too many of these, but I have had a few. It's really good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good, but I'm going to give this probably a B+. It's good. It's not great. I would definitely have this anytime it was offered. This is a really good beer. It's hard to explain why I'm giving it a B+ instead of an A. It's definitely not as good as some of the other Imperial Stouts that I've had. So you might think something different, and that's okay. That's just one man's opinion. On the BBA scale, the Better Beer Authority, which you can also see on the show notes down here, their rating scale, I'd probably give this probably a 6. Yeah, it's really good. If it was available, I'd have it. You know, I'm not going to seek this out. Now this 22-ounce bottle right here cost me $7 or $6.99 at my local beer and wine store. Yeah, I'd say it's worth that. I'd go ahead and pay, you know, $7 for another one of these. I'd prefer it be a little less, but it's a good beer, and I'm not going to take anything away from it. I would pay $7 for this again. You know, it's kind of the nice middle of the range there. Let me know in the show comments below what you think of this beer. If you've had it before, great. Or tell me what your favorite Imperial Stout is. Have you tried the other beers in this series? Tell me if my rating's completely off of what you think it is. But until then, drink what you like, enjoy what you drink, and I'll see you next time. I got a Harley that lives down the street. Whew, loud.